So basically, it's like continue versus quit. Just
stupid.
like you can either laugh or ignore. What if you just aren't in the mood for comedy? Not everybody's
Yeah,
in the
what if
mood.
you're not a dipshit?
Yeah.
Doesn't care about the same dumb joke.
Yeah, Dilly.
They probably stole from
shit.
a popsicle stick anyways, or a Laffy Taffy.
Oh man, those jokes are pretty good. Dude, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna look up.
You can tell Ryan's standard of comedy.
My standard of comedy is the highest standard of comedy.
He likes Laffy Taffy and
I'm gonna
Bazooka
look
Joe jokes.
Popsicle stick.
Why won't... Hold up.
People also search for popsicle stick jokes. Alright, this is what we're searching for. Okay, funny popsicle stick jokes. Here we go. Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready? You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh really, really hard. Okay, so we got, why did the fish have a bad report card?
How are you supposed to break these
Jacob.
pieces of shit?
Because all of his grades were under C!
I get it. It's not funny though.
Dude, his grades were not that great because he was under the C.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so, Jacob, what does one icicle say to the other icicle before leaving? This is really bad. Bicycle.
Oh my.
Like bicycle.
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense.
pretty funny.
Like the pun doesn't even make sense. Like, what does biking have to do with an icicle? What did the teacher, or why did the teacher jump into the pool?
She was a.
To test the water.
What?
Like, because she's the teacher, so she has to test the water.
God damn it.
So, she's testing the temperature of the water. This is pure comedy gold, Jacob. I'm gonna get you with one of these.
No.
What's a tree's favorite drink?
Oh, that's sad.
Root beer.
What? Why is that funny?
Why? Because it's a popsicle stick joke, Jacob. It's the highest form of comedy.
The dash doesn't even hurt him. It just makes him.
Alright,
bounce.
fine. I won't tell you any more popsicle
Fine,
stick
just
jokes
say as
anymore.
many as you want. I'm not. It's not gonna make me laugh. It might make some dipshit laugh. That's
Listen,
not,
don't call
somebody
any-
who's not watching this.
Listen, don't call anybody a dipshit because some people find somebody's job is to it's somebody's job to come up with these jokes. And you know, once you've made like 100,000 popsicles, your jokes are gonna start being bad.
This sucks.
But if you can still come up with a joke after writing 100,000 jokes, then you know, good on you. How does Thread get to
What?
school? A spool bus.
Oh. It's so bad. Oh, the food at... Oh, okay. That's good enough. Stop! Why? Just fucking jump over it. What a dipshit. Oh my god.
None of these are good.
Really? What a surprise. You cannot jump over this fucking candle.
Okay, I don't know if I can keep reading through these. They're just... What did Mr. and Mrs. Hamburger name their daughter?
Hamburger Jr.
Pretty close, Jacob.
Really?
But it's Patty. Dude,
I hope her name's Patty Mayonnaise.
like Doug Funny, because these jokes are really funny.
I had such a crush on her when I was a little kid. I wanted to...
I had a crush on... What? The purple girl...
What?
Well, there was a purple girl that was like rich.
BB?
BB, yeah, BB.
She was like,
Hey, Dad! You wish you had money like me, then you would be funny with money, but you can't because you're lower middle class and you'll never
make
equal the
BB.
shit.
Stop making fun of us. Don't...
Oh, I'm sorry, well, BB. I mean, money's fine and all, but it's not the...
great.
You remember that episode where like BB was having a pool party?
Yeah. And then she had her period.
Yeah, and then
everyone laughed at her.
Everyone laughed at her, and then she finally realized that money's not important, and then friendship's the most important thing.
And Patty Mayonnaise like, what a slut.
Yeah. And then Roger came over, and he was like, "Slut, where's she at?" And then he started to like slowly unbutton his Hawaiian shirt that he'd worn to the pool party because he thought he would look cool.
He wore a Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah, he wore a Hawaiian shirt to the pool party.
This is fucked.
And then when he saw period blood all over the place, he was like, "Oh God, I've never seen anything that came out of a vagina before. This is hot." And Doug was like, "Oh, I'll clean it up, guys. Don't worry. The pool party won't be ruined."
Roger, don't objectify Patty like that.
Don't objectify Patty and BB like that. Don't look at them. And then they're like, and then Patty looks at Doug and she's like, "So, Doug, how do you think I look in my bikini?" Well,
and Doug was like, "I don't know, but my pee-pee sure is hard."
And then he's like, "I'm gonna give you some Patty Man glaze." But for real, do you remember like when they would sing, like they had what was the band called? Was it the
Beats?
The Beats? There was like the Beatles. And then there was like
banging on a trash can,
drumming on a street light. Yeah, there was that song, and then there was Killer Tofu. Ooh, ew, Killer Tofu. Ooh, ew, Killer Tofu.
This candle.
Okay.
You can't jump over him.
But
God damn it! Fuck this.
The best song.
No.
The best song in Doug. I used to love singing this when I was a kid. Was that stupid? Like when, do you remember the interview scene where it's like Doug and Skeeter are in they're in a band and they're being interviewed, and they look all I don't know, they look all cool, like they're wearing sunglasses and stuff, and they're like, "How do you write your songs?" And Doug's like, you can write your songs about anything. You can pick up just an object in the room," and he like picks up a plunger and he's like, "Plunge, plunger, plunger, plunger." And you know, I thought that was the funniest thing, and now thinking back on it and saying that out loud, I'm pretty sure I was an idiot.
Oh, he respawns? That's fucking bullshit. I just wanted to see what was up here.
I just wanted to see how much period blood was in BB's pool.
A lot.
A lot of bloods. There's a lot of blood here. Is this some kind of Slipknot concert?
How do you get up?
Slipknot does blood things, right?
Probably.
What? Because you would know more than I would. What's a band that just has blood on, like
Gwar.
Gwar? Oh yeah, of course, Gwar. Yeah. I've never really listened to them, but I definitely appreciate their costumes.
Oh yeah.
Like they have a stage presence, like
they're nifty.
Like gods.
Like what?
Like gods. Like.
Every time I get in this room, I have one heart left.
But I do have like spikes and stuff, and they wear like armor on stage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, stay away from me.
Everyone look up Gwar.
Fuck off.
If you want fashion, if you want to be really cool in high school, like if you want all your friends to think you're really cool, walk around a high school wearing a Gwar outfit, and everybody will think you're awesome. Like I can guarantee, like all the preppy kids are just gonna be like, "Whoa, I wish I was them," but they're just too like self-conscious to wear anything that's not Abercrombie and Fitch, so they never will. And you can just you have that over them forever. Like I don't mind wearing this because I know I look good.
Ah, fuck.
All right, back to this again. I think you're gonna get him this time.
I can jump on it. It doesn't matter if he has spikes. Goddamn horse fucker. One heart left.
Oh man.
That dash sucks.
You've got so many more bombs now than you did before.
I think I...
Do you collect like power-ups? You have 13. You started with like 6. Well, now you can just chuck bombs at him the whole time. You just gotta concentrate on dodging and then chuck a bomb when he's kind of standing still.
I think he does the same thing every time. He uses the candle.
Yeah.
Take that. Boom, go. Oh, what the
timing.
fuck?
Dash, yes. Okay, so now you gotta be careful because the candle's in the middle of the room, so you don't want to stand there. This is the one where it like fucks you. You gotta jump.
Oh.
You gotta wait for him to shoot it and then jump.
Yeah, well, he shot it in midair that time. I was gonna jump on him.
Well, no, you gotta like, I think if you're in midair while he's shooting, or before he shoots, he'll shoot into the air. So you gotta stand on the ground, wait for him to shoot, and then jump over the shot and then jump.
He
on
did
it.
a quick burst that time.
Mm.
It was like one, and then I jumped, and then he shot me right in midair.
Gotcha. Well, that shows how much I pay attention. Like, I definitely want to play this game. I want to play one of these levels. This looks like it's fun. Have you ever you didn't play a ton of Super Nintendo when you were growing up, right?
I didn't have Super Nintendo.
Did you play? Did you go over to a friend's house and play any of it?
I didn't have any friends.
I'm very sad to hear that.
Oh, so you can't dash at that
Wait, so
guy.
that's way different than now, though. You have friends now, right?
Oh, no.
What? What do you mean? Have you never? Did
No, my
you
only
never learn?
my only friend was alcohol for the last 10 years, so that kind of set me back a little bit.
But, well, I mean, alcohol's not a person.
Damn it.
Do you like? Has the bottle ever talked to you?
Oh yeah, plenty.
Have you ever had a conversation with an alcohol bottle like I have with my cat? Like, I'm like, oh, kitty, like, I had a terrible day at work today. I'm like putting groceries away, talking to the cat. I'm like, oh, it was really stressful, but I got you some tuna. So, and then she smiles at me and she like starts licking herself. And I'm like, oh, it's so cute. Have you ever done that with your alcohol bottle? Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
brought your alcohol bottle tuna
And then
home
he's
and like
like-
put it in its dish?
I bought tuna for my alcohol.
Yeah, and you put it in its dish and it walked over and like started drinking out of it.
Yeah, he pawed at it a little bit, and then he went, "Drink me, I'll make you happy." And then I was happy a little bit, and then I just got sad again.
Well, at least we know that while you're playing video games, you're more happy than you used to be, right?
No.
No? What? Don't listen. You're supposed to entertain people, not give them sob stories. Alcoholism is not a sob story. I'm sorry I said that. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. You just got, and you'll be just fine. Don't worry. We're here for you. People also search for, alcoholism, and we support that on this show.
How many hits does he take? Jesus.
We support.
Oh man.
We support.
Oh man, I can't believe this shit.
Going into public and removing your shirt and running around and yelling, "I'm Banana Man." We support that. What else do we support, Jacob?
We support pissing off of the top of a building and trying to hit the passersby.
And we also support those passers-by coming back up to the person who pissed on them and giving them a hug and saying, "I know you had a hard life, and that's probably why you're doing these awful crimes and intentionally harming other people and peeing in their eyes."
In their eyes.
Yeah, directly into their eyes. Well, if you're peeing off the top of a building and hitting people below, you gotta go for the bullseye. Like if you're playing darts, you go for the middle. If you're peeing onto people, you go for the eyes. Like, it's gonna do the most damage, of course. So, I mean, that's what I do.
Well, it might do the most damage, but not the most psychological damage.
What do you think the most psychological damage would?
That'd be if you peed right in their mouth.
Well, I guess it depends.
Oh, I jumped
if
over him that time.
Okay, so if you're more sensitive to like getting things in your eyes and like that form of pain, I think that would be more traumatizing. But if you're more sensitive to like taste and you think that the taste of pee would traumatize you, then that. I mean, some people like the taste of pee. I've been on the internet. I've seen it.
Well, I think it would just. That's probably a small percentage. So you just have to assume that most people would be like mortified and fucking
Wait.
humiliated if you pissed in their mouth.
Wait, you don't think that a majority of people like the taste of pee?
I don't think so.
That's. Wait. So all these years
Yes.
that I've been drinking my own urine, I've been the odd one out.
Well, you don't have to say odd.
Well,
It's just you're not in the majority.
My parents always taught me that if you needed, like, if you were low on cash and you needed to preserve money, that you could re-drink your urine 7 times before it'll become poisonous.
Oh, that was 7, huh?
I think, yeah, you just pee and then you dissolve it back to water to get the toxins
Hey,
out.
dissolve
Yeah,
it.
you dissolve you dissolve out the
I didn't know you could dissolve water.
No, you evaporate the water and then you take the evaporate and what you take the dew, so to say, that comes off of the water, and then you put that into a glass and then you just re-drink it and then you pee again. You can do that 7 times.
Oh.
I'm not sure if that's the actual number or if anything I just said is accurate, but I was taught that. So I'm gonna bring up kind of a weird story.
About the time you first drank your piss?
Actually, yeah. There was this one time where you ever have those times where, like, you really have to pee, like, super bad, so you just, like, run into the bathroom and, like, immediately, like, pull your pants down and pee? Like,
yeah.
Like you're about to piss yourself and you just don't want to so bad that you just haphazardly.
Like your dick is out before you're even, like, near the toilet.
Yeah, like you immediately run to the bathroom, you like slam the door and like start unzipping your pants, and when you're at this point, you're also in you're in like the zipping your dick in your zipper territory, which that's a different story. But so this one time I was in one of those situations and I like was wearing, and I wasn't even wearing jeans, I was wearing like basketball shorts, right? And I ran into the bathroom and like started to like pull my penis out, and my penis, my potter.
Oh
my penis, right?
Penis.
My penis.
How many fucking
pulled
hits does this guy take? God fucking Christ!
Damn it, Jacob! I'm trying to tell a story about my
Alright.
penis. Okay, so I pull my penis out really fast, and I go to start pissing. And since I was like in the middle of starting to pee and run towards the toilet at the same time, I like slipped my finger that was holding my shorts down, like slipped, and it elastic band back my penis, and my penis like started to like fire hose upward, and I peed like into my own face. And I definitely got some in my mouth. And
you fucking idiot.
And that's when I discovered that I have a urine fetish. So like, actually, it was kind of terrible, and I immediately like showered and like took my clothes, like there was piss all over my shorts, like everything like smelled like piss, and I was just like, this was worse than if I had just peed myself. Like I should have just, instead of running and slipping, I should have just, sometimes it's better to just piss yourself. That's the moral of the story.
That is true. Sometimes it's better just to piss. What?